Eleanor? Come on in. Eleanor, I'm Michael. How are you today?
I'm great, thanks for asking. Quick question. Who are you, where am I, and what the fork is going on? Fork. Fork, why can't I say fork?
Sure, you have a lot of questions. So you, Eleanor Shellstrop, are dead. You're on your next phase through your journey in TV.
Cool. So I have some questions. How did I die? I don't remember.
So, well, in the case of traumatic, embarrassing deaths, we tend to just erase your memory of your death. Are you sure you want to remember? All right. So, you were checking out equipment for your project like usual, but it was off to a bad start. You forgot to check your equipment, so when you got home, your segment had no lighting. You tried to salvage the segment with a candle, but it looked like you were trying to summon something more than an entertainment. You were then trying to move the candle when your hair caught on fire.
Okay, I've heard enough. So, am I in or TV1?
There's two places in TV. There's Aftershock and TV1. Fortunately for you, Eleanor, you are in Aftershock. No need to be afraid, Eleanor.
Okay, that's excellent.
Do you want to take a look around? All right, let's go.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to Aftershock, Cypress Bay's weekly show,
Where we cover stories from across the community.
In today's episode, our reporters got an inside look into the history of bowling,
Anthony shines a spotlight on Cypress Bay's Red Cross Club,
Bianca gives a fit check on campus,
and much, much more. What's up, Cypress Bay? I'm Luke Dierking,
and I'm Samuel Perez.
and Aftershock starts now.
First up, Anthony shows us the work being done by the Red Cross Club here at Cypress.
Check it out.
Here at Cypress Bay, Holston Medical Academy is known as the most popular medical club here at this school. But at the Red Cross Club, they're trying something new.
So the Red Cross is a renowned nonprofit organization that has existed for almost 200 years. And pretty much its mission is to alleviate human suffering in the face of emergencies by mobilizing the power of volunteers. The idea for the Red Cross Club came about because I myself was a volunteer for the Red Cross. And I honestly was just like so fascinated by the way that they worked as an organization and like really moved by their mission that I decided that the best way to transmit my fascination was to make a club here at Cypress so other students and other members could have an easier gateway to become members of the organization that I respect a lot.
I've chosen to contribute to the Red Cross Club because I know that globally it aids in service and it's one of the biggest humanitarian clubs that has ever happened. And a lot of the clubs at Cypress, they do help with community service, but not directly in helping the community, especially after big disasters. And that's something I want to be a part of.
But the forming of this club has not been without its challenges.
Being a new club, there's a lot of hardships that we've had to face. There's a lot of problems, a lot of challenges. For example, a big part of this club and a big aspect of it is, of course, we work with the Red Cross of South Florida. So, all events, all activities, they have to go through them first, which kind of just makes the process for doing everything a lot longer. There's a lot of issues with like following their guidelines as well, along with Cypress's. I think overall, these added elements just make this club more special. It makes this club more legitimate in the sense that we're working with an organization, we have to follow these guidelines, and this is like a real, brand that we have to follow, we have to keep up.
Hopefully, we'll get to see this club thrive and create new medical professionals year after year. I'm Anthony Roop, CB TV.
Today I brought my friends together for a challenge where they have to stick their hand into a box and guess what's inside of it just by feeling it. Let's get right into it.
Oh, why is it fuzzy?
I'm so nervous.
It's not moving. Tell me it's not moving. No, it's not.
What the heck? Is this a little boo-boo? I don't know.
This is a plushie. No, it's like a mouse.
Is it a unicorn?
A unicorn. I can feel a horn.
What the heck is this?
Why is it slimy?
Oh, is it slime? Oh, it's slimy.
It's like Play-Doh.
It's Play-Doh? It's like wet. Can I break it? I don't know. I have no idea.
What is it? What the hell is that?
I don't know.
What the hell?
What the?
Brother,
This feels weird.
Is this like shampoo?
Shaving cream? Oh, shaving cream. Yes.
I don't know. That's what it's shaving. Oh.
See you around for the next challenge. I'm Amber Perez, CB TV.
The city of Weston is well known as a very residential community, but surprisingly lacks infrastructure for kids and families to bike around town.
Here's Mateo with more on the topic.
With an increase in cars and car-centric infrastructure in the United States, other modes of transportation have been neglected. Here in Broward County, this can be seen with biking. In the Broward County region, the design is focused on how to best move vehicles, which in turn compromises the safety of bicyclists and pedestrians. The state of Florida is home to the top 7 metropolitan areas with the highest pedestrian danger index, and with Broward County ranking 11th in the study. This makes modes of transportation other than a car extremely dangerous and unappealing, only pushing more people towards driving, perpetuating the situation. Unfortunately, some people don't have any other options. Although only about 2% of the population in Broward County uses walking or bicycling as their main mode of transportation, they make up about 37% of those involved in fatalities in the region. Locals are advocating for change, with a local Weston cycling group, the Wild Hogs, forming a petition to increase the width of the bike lanes throughout the city to make a safer environment for bicyclists, drivers, and pedestrians. The Broward Sheriff Office also just received a grant called the Alert Today, Alive Tomorrow grant. The grant consists of more than $65,000 from the University of North Florida, which is designated to be used in an effort to reduce traffic crashes and fatalities involving pedestrians and bicyclists through traffic education, warnings, and enforcement operations. Some of this progress can already be seen, with the League of American Bicyclists awarding Sunrise a designation as a bicycle-friendly community in January of this year. Hopefully, these improvements to our roads continue to happen to ensure a safe community for all of our citizens. I'm Mateo Hernandez, CB TV.
Here's Luca with this week's Lightning football coverage.
On Friday, Cypress faced Barbara Goldman Seniors. Despite previous losses, Cypress had high spirits. The game was off to a strong start. But Cypress wasn't able to convert. And things took a wrong turn. Even though the game wasn't going in their favor, Cypress kept pushing and kept getting up. And got up again. Until this play. We'll catch them next time.
The score showed his talent, but the moment, it showed his character.
Gabby now takes us behind the lanes and shows us how the sport of bowling has evolved over the years.
Since Cypress Bay now has a bowling team, you might be wondering how this sport got a start. Believe it or not, bowling has been around for thousands of years. Archaeologists in Egypt discovered objects dating to around 5200 BC that look like early pins and balls, suggesting one of the first versions of the game. In medieval Europe, especially in Germany, bowling became a popular pastime. Games like Kegeln in Europe involved rolling a ball at wooden pins and were sometimes tied to religious traditions before evolving into recreation. The sport came to America in the 1800s with European immigrants. The first indoor bowling alley opened in New York City in 1840. At the time, most games used 9 pins, but when some states banned 9-pin bowling because of gambling, a 10th pin was introduced, giving us the 10-pin game we know today. By the 1940s, the invention of the automatic pin setter made bowling easier and more accessible, fueling its rise as one of America's favorite pastimes. From ancient Egypt to modern alleys, bowling has evolved over thousands of years, and it remains a game that brings people together strike after strike. I'm Gabby Hingy, CB TV.
Stay tuned as Matthias gives us a recap on recent world news headlines.
What's up, Cypress Bay? I'm Matthias Arango, and this is 60-second World News. Let's get started. Copenhagen chemists have created a new material called beta from recycled plastic water bottles that can absorb the carbon dioxide inside of the air. This new low-energy process provides an eco-friendly way to fight climate change. Polish climber Andrzej Bargiel has achieved the unprecedented feat of skiing down Mount Everest, the world's largest mountain. This comes after 16 hours of non-stop climbing through the death zone without using any oxygen tanks. A section of major road in Bangkok, Thailand has collapsed into a massive sinkhole. Officials believe that nearby underground construction is the cause of the phenomenon. The estate of the late artist Frida Kahlo has decided to open the doors to her basement studio for the first time, providing a private and intimate look into her artistic process and personal life. And finally, the Minor Planet Center has officially confirmed that 2 new moons were found orbiting Jupiter, increasing its total number of confirmed natural satellites to 97. Well, that's all for this week's segment of 60-second World News. I'm Matthias Arango, CB TV.
Wrapping up today's show, Bianca goes around campus and gets a fit check on the school.
What's up, Cypress Bay? I'm Bianca Barletti, and today we're gonna go around the bay to do some fit checks. What's your name?
My name's Parker.
Parker, can we get a fit check?
All right. I'm wearing the bluey shirt. I'm wearing some trip pants. I'm wearing some self-made shoes.
Self-made? Show me.
There are platforms that are like duct tape and they're falling apart, but hey, stay still. Heck yeah. I got my headphones that are also falling apart a little bit. Made it myself, yeah. I'm a crafty person.
Okay, for the shoes, I got Balenci strike boots. Jeans, I got them thrifted at American Thrift Store. This belt is thrifted. The jewelry is thrifted. The shirt is thrifted. I got this from my girl. This thrifted. Hand-me-down, thrifted. Oh yeah, piece of bag. Chanel on the bag.
Can I get a fit check?
Sure. They gave me the hat for free. I bought the shirt. Generic shirt, $5. These are actually real Ray-Bans, aviators. I think this belt is actually from when I was in the Army.
Really?
Yeah, it's a web belt. New Balances, and the pants are whatever, Amazon trousers, cheap stuff, you know. I'm old, I have no fashion sense.
My pants are from Zoomies, my shirt is from Urban Outfitters, and my belt is also from Urban Outfitters. I got them done by this girl named Nancy at Aurora Beauty. My shoes are Uggs.
What's a fit check?
I got this shirt from Zoomies.
Okay.
Nah, pants from Zoomies.
Okay, everything Zoomies?
Nah, this StockX. Yeah. Backpack? You won't believe it.
What?
Zoomies. I love Zoomies.
I can tell. It looks like some of you guys have some pretty fire fits. I'm Bianca Barletti, CB TV.
And that's all for this week's episode of Aftershock.
If you enjoyed, make sure to follow us on all social medias at Cypress Bay CBTV or check out our website at cypressbaycbtv.com.
Once again, I'm Luke Dierking.
And I'm Samuel Perez.
Have a great day, Cypress Bay.